Yogalates. We need a set of light weights, a ring, and a strap or a loop band. All right, we're gonna start with our right foot planted onto the ground. Left leg extends back with your arms. Deep breath in. And then exhale, circle the arm, or circle your leg and your arms up. Okay, so it's like a warrior three, balance, breathe. And then circle it all the way up with the arms. Stay balancing on this right leg. And just pivot that hip. Reach all the way back. And then up. Good, just getting our balancing going for start, for warming up. I want 30 minutes total. We're about 15 seconds in officially. So about 15 more seconds and we'll just switch sides. Try not to touch that left leg to the ground. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Shake out that right leg. Now we're going to switch sides. Left foot plants onto the ground. Lean forward in that warrior three position. Deep breath. And circle leg around, arms up. If you can't get there the first few times, it's okay. Get that rhythm down. Just working on your balance and your rotation. Good. We're going 15 more seconds. Slowly start getting better every time. More balance, more control. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on the hips. Legs spread a little bit wider than your hips, and then just start shifting side to side. Bend your knees. Feel that rhythm. Feel the fluidness in the hips. Open the toes. Stretch out your inner thighs and start getting deeper. Deeper. Do little half moon circles with your hips. Every time you dip down, just one side. A little half circle, other side, a little half circle. 30 more seconds. Good. Breathing through it. If you want to stay a little bit longer in one of them, feel free to do that. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we will need one light weight and either your loop band, or you could also use a ring or a strap. I'm going to use a loop band because I want to have a little bit of a stretchy. All right, we're going to keep our right foot balanced and then hook your loop or your ring on your left foot, so it's your opposite side. Stretch your left arm out, and then start looking behind you in that left arm. Stay here. Now see if you can bend and lengthen the left leg. Show you from a little bit different of an angle. Balance. Stretch out. Bend and lengthen. Good. Keep looking behind you. And the next time that your leg is long, keep it long, bend your elbow so that you're pulsing your ring or your strap in towards you. And you should be feeling a little arm action here too. Just 20 more seconds. See if you can balance the whole time. Good, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, we're coming to the other side. Hook your foot, right foot, left hand onto your strap. Stretch your arm out. And we're starting with the bend and lengthen. Try to just look behind you. With that long arm, you're just holding onto the weight. Not too much movement with the weight because I want you to focus on your balance. Good. Now we're going to keep our leg long and see if you can do gentle little pulses, bending your elbow while still balancing. 20 more seconds. Breathe through it. Micro, small, balancing, bends. Good, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, release the band for right now, or your ring or your strap, whatever you had, and pick up both of your weights. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up. Palms face down, lean back. Deep breath in through the chest. And then exhale, we're not going to go totally onto the hands. We're just going to bow down and take a stretch through the legs. Round up through the back. Inhale, back up, arms up. Deep breath. Exhale, bow it down. So right now we're just warming up the hamstrings, the back, opening up through the chest. Those weights are just adding a little bit extra element of resistance, working out those kinks. You just stretch here. Have a nice week of working out. This is our time to stretch and strengthen through those muscles. You might feel a little soreness. There's some of it. Breathe into it. Good. All right, and the next time that we come up, we are going to stay up. Reach those arms all the way up. Both arms up. Now just your right arm goes back. Just the right arm. Circle the arm. Right arm. Watch the right arm. Circle. Now, if this is enough for you, you can stay here. Option to either lift up just the left heel, or you can cross the left heel over your right leg and add more balance. Stretch out your arm as you circle it behind you. Gently twist. Stretch out your finger. Well, whatever fingers you can manage to stretch while still holding onto your light weight. I usually can stretch out my pinky fingers and just hold onto the weight with my index finger and my thumb. All right, 3, 2, 1. Finish up that circle. Both arms up and switch your side. Left arm, straight back, circle. When you're ready, if you want to add the balance into it, you can either just lift up the right leg or cross the ankle over. Just whatever you can do to add a little element of balance. Balance is super good for you to practice, because as we age, that's pretty much a big issue with people. When they get older, they fall, and they hurt themselves. So we are training our muscles to be strong. Good. If you don't get there, just keep trying. 15 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and shake it out. Woo. Ankle. Okay, you should be really feeling that. Okay, we're back to the top of our mat. Feet in line with the hips. Push your seat back, lift up your arms, and right back up. I want you to try to keep a straight back. Push the seat back, lift up the arms, tuck the chin into the chest, and up. Straight back on the way down. And as much as you possibly can, straight back on the way up. There's a little bit more of a strengthener than a stretch. If we were stretching, we would be rounding. Getting that flat back is strengthening through the back. And when we bow forward, we are stretching those hamstrings. Should feel a little shoulder stretch here too. Good. All right, in 20 seconds, we're going to stay bowed forward and then add a little bit more arm movement. All right, and the next time that you bow forward, stay here. Tuck that chin into your chest. Get your arms out to a T. Pinkies face down, and then go all the way up. See if you can do a little bit of a cross behind your back, alternating which arm crosses every time. You can bend those elbows when you cross behind you. Try to feel the arms stretch. Good. 5 more deep breaths. Good, and the next time your arms come out into a T position, bend your knees and start twisting your wrists so that you're squatting. Your palms are opened up in front of you, the thumbs facing up. We are in a low squat position. Arms open, heels lifted. Good. Stay here, little arm circles. We're just kind of balancing on our heels, little arm circles with those arms. Tuck in that tailbone. Good, keep going this direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and your other direction, arm circles. We're low. Good, now just take the weights away. Release the weights, hands onto the ground. Knees are gonna open up. You're gonna place your knees right onto your forearms so you can come into a crow position. And just balance, hold your crow. See if you can lift your feet off of the ground. Practice one foot and then your other foot. 5 deep breaths. On the exhalation, slowly bring your feet back to the ground. We're going to walk our feet out. This time, both of your heels are going to be onto the ground. Pick those weights back up. They should be near you. Tuck that tailbone into the ground. All right, little bicep curls. Look the direction that you're bicep curling. Go one way and then the other way. One way and then the other way. Kind of helping you train your mind to open up a little bit more through your hip flexors, through your inner thighs. Good. Breathe through this. All right, another 15 seconds, and we're just gonna go into a double bicep curl with some little circles. It'll be 30 seconds each direction. Good, 3, 2, all right, now just face forward, both arms down, reset yourself if you need to, and just circle. One direction with your arms. Good. We're gonna go the other direction in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and go your other way. Circle, other way. Good, really good. Keep breathing through it. 15 more seconds. Can feel my shins burning. This is like muscles you didn't even realize that you were going to be working. 5, 4, 3, 2, and arms go out in front of you and slowly set your seat onto the ground. Let your legs go long. Reach those arms all the way up. Wiggle your knees. Stretch them out. Deep breath. All the way up. Exhale, bend your right elbow in, punch it out to the left side as you reach your left arm to the right and switch your sides. Inhale up, left elbow in, right arm reaches out, left arm punches towards your right leg. Just keep alternating side to side. This is a slow motion. They're not fast. I want you to be in control. Dynamically move those muscles. Good. This is that true stretch and strength that I always talk about. Good. All right, in about 10 seconds, we're gonna land on one side. We will drop the bottom weight and just do little pulses with the top arm. All right, next time you go to one side, it doesn't matter which side, drop the bottom weight. Hold your top weight in your hand and little pulses down like you're trying to reach your foot. Use your hand that's on the bottom on the floor to help you. Stretch your arm out as much as you can. Make it feel good. Make it stretch. Breathe through it. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Switch sides, not a moment too soon. Other hand holds onto the weight and bottom hand rests onto the ground. Little pulses, look up to the ceiling, but reach your hand to opposite foot. 30 seconds. Good. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna mermaid our legs to one side. Keep both weights with you. Whatever side you want, just take them over to one side. Hold on and just let them relax to the side. Hold on to both of those weights and opposite hand, like so both hands. Inhale, reach the arms up. Deep breath in, exhale, bend the elbow that's on the side of the bent knees and reach, similar to what we were doing before, but we're gonna focus just on that one side. Inhaling up, exhaling, bent knee side. Bend elbow side. Elbow, knee, that's the side that you want to bend. Good. Let that breath guide you. Breathe as you are moving through this. Inhale up. Exhale, crunch it down. Keep going. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now the weight that was on your straight hand, drop that weight. Now you're going to place your forearm onto the ground. Your knee is still on the bottom, but your top leg is going to lift up, stretch out your top arm and leg, and then reach all the way up like you're trying to touch your foot, flex the foot, point the toe, flex, point, and then reach it down, lift up your hip. Reach up towards your foot, do a point and a flex, point and flex, set that foot down, lift up the hip and reach. Good. Just stay in control, stretching out those muscles, giving your ankles some attention, and then setting it down, reach, stretch out through that side body. I really want you to pay attention to try to straightening up your leg. I'm giving that hip action. We're also giving our torso a lot of action here too. Stretching through that, working out those internal organs. We'll grab a quick drink of water before we do our other side. We have about 30 more seconds here. Just focus on that form, mostly. Don't worry about how many you're doing. You want to take a little bit longer in your point and flexes. Just make it feel good for you. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick drink of water. Whew. I was thirstier than I thought it was. Okay. Legs to your opposite side in that mermaid position. Make sure you're grounded through your seat bones. Reach both arms all the way up. Bend the elbow on the same side as the bent knees and reach. Inhale up. Exhale, reach. You want that long arm to go to the side of the bent elbows and knees. And while you're here, work on getting deep into that stretch. Maybe you're a little bit more flexible on one side than the other. It's okay. Feel through it. Good, 30 more seconds here. Last 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, and just stay in this stretch a little bit longer. Stay here a little bit longer, stretch that top arm, pull it, breathe. Maybe just a little bit longer, 2 more deep breaths. And on your exhalation, gently release, and we're gonna come onto our forearm with that top arm. Stretch out your leg, Deep breath in, reach, and then exhale, bring it up, point and flex through the foot 2 or 3 times. Enough to where you can really feel the stretch, and then come up, see if you can lift those hips up. Good, keep going. Move through it. Stretch. Already feeling so good from these stretches. Good, take your time to reach and stretch. We're still here another 30 seconds. I want you to breathe and focus into this. Good. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, all the way onto your back. Both of those light weights with you. Both feet, both legs, I should say, in the air. Lift up those arms, back, flat onto the ground. See if you can bring your chin into your chest and look at your belly button. Stay here and circle your arms and legs, big circles. Go down, circle out, around, and up. Down, out, around, and up. If your neck gets tired, you could lower your head down. Feel it in the core. Holding those light weights. Good. In 10 seconds, we're going to switch the direction. Five, 4, 3, 2, and take a few seconds to rest your neck if you need to. Now, instead of going back behind us, we're going out to the side and then circling and up. Out into a wide V, circle, touch arms and legs, and then right back up. Just switch that direction, 30 more seconds, we're 5 seconds in. Five, 4, 3, 2, and knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Shut down. Shut down. And gently rock side to side. Massage through your spine. Now we're going to take both of our legs over to the right side. We still have our weights with us. Your back is flat onto the ground. Make sure you can try to touch your shoulders onto the ground. And we're going to reach our arms back behind us and lift up that top leg and then crunch it in. Reach your arms, lift up just that top leg and crunch it in. Almost like you're doing a pull. It's not a chest press. Your arms are reaching behind you and lift up the leg. See if you can start lifting that leg all the way up toward your head behind you. Big range of motion. Good. We're going to increase that range of motion in 10 seconds. Under 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, the next time that you lengthen your arms and legs, I want you to big circle down and up. Bend, lengthen out, circle up, You still have that right knee onto the ground. That's more of a circular type of motion. Find the rhythm. Good. Should be feeling a stretch, but you're also feeling the core work for you. And that leg stretching out. Good, 30 more seconds here. Just feel into your range of motion as much as you can move. Still have those weights. See how high, see how low. See how you can just stretch all the way through while still giving your back a nice spinal twist. Good, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, drop your weights. If you have your ring, sorry, you might need to come up and get your ring. We still want our right knee onto the ground. So our left hip is just lifted up slightly off the ground. You're still in a gentle little twist here. Now hook your left foot onto the ring and gentle little pulses in. That left hip is off the ground. You're getting even deeper range of motion. Just stretch it in, stretch it in. Oh. Shasta, Shasta, Shasta. Stop. Sorry, keep going. My dog is gonna break my couch. Come on, get. Stop. She's trying to put a hole in the couch. All right, keep going. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now keep your leg long. Hook your right hand onto that ring. It's your left foot, right hand, and bring it over to the side and up. I want your left arm out into a T position. So your left hand is on the ground for support, and then just start bringing it in, crunching it in, and open up as much as you comfortably can while still holding on to your ring with your right hand, left leg. Good, keep breathing through this. 20 more seconds. Feels really good on your spine, or it should. Nice movement through the spine here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. Not to mention your hamstring should feel amazing. Okay, we want to unhook the ring, and we're bringing the soles of our feet together. We're all the way onto our back. And we're just going to rock gently side to side. Start bringing your soles of your feet together until you come to a nice neutral spine. Place those soles of your feet together and hug your ankles in towards your body. Use your elbows to gently press out. And it's just like this contradicting motion of pressing your ankles in with your hands and pressing your legs out with your elbows. So it's like pressing in and pressing out at the same time. Breathe here. One more deep breath, and we're going to rock up into a teaser pose, and we're going to hold it. One more deep breath in. Exhale, release, rock it up, and hold a teaser position. Hold 5 deep breaths. You could keep your knees bent, Or you can straighten up those legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. If you want to grab another quick drink of water, bring your props with you. The ring and your weights. We're just gonna switch our sides. It's easy if you just point your head the other way, because you'll remember what you did. So just start with hugging the knees into your chest, giving yourself a nice hug while you hold on to those weights. Maybe just gently rocking side to side, and then coming to that neutral spine. Both knees are just going to go to the other side. Stay here for a few moments, resetting your spine. Your spine should be nice and long. Your shoulders grounded onto the ground. And we're going to start with a leg lengthen and arms out before we do too much movement. Really feeling nice and grounded through this. So shoulders planted on the ground. And then just start adding a little bit more of a leg movement. Start with a leg movement. See if you can kick the leg up a little bit higher, 20 more seconds, and then we'll add some circles with the leg and some reaching up. Always keep drawing your belly button down into your spine. This just helps with your alignment. Good. Now, if you're ready, if it feels good for you, you can start adding some more movement into this. Maybe add a circle and a reach. Bend it in, lengthen, circle, and reach. It always should feel good. It feels like too much. Take it down a notch. Good. Breathe, move through this. That spine is long and lubricated, nice and healthy. The belly button stays in towards your spine to make sure you are keeping your spine long. Keeping that belly button tucked in helps with keeping your spine long. 30 more seconds here. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish it. That last one. You want to find that ring. Find that ring near you. Hopefully, well, if you need to rock up and get it. All right, now we want to keep this bottom knee onto the ground and hook your foot onto the ring. Just start with a little movement here. If it feels good, you can bend and lengthen, or you can just keep it straight and pulse in. You have about 3 more deep breaths, and then we will hold it and pulse it. Good. Now, just the next time that your leg is long, keep it long. Try to keep those shoulders grounded for right now and just pulse in. Nice stretch all the way through the hamstring. Foot stays flexed. Good. Another 3, 2, 1. Now we want to hook our left hand, right foot, or it should be opposite hand to foot, and take your right hand out to that T position for our counterbalance. And now we're letting it come all the way in toward the bent knee And then opening up as much as you comfortably can while still holding on to the ring. Should be feeling a nice deep stretch from the hamstring all the way into the inner thigh, maybe up even into the calf and Achilles heel muscles. Good, just breathe here. Nice and deep, take your time, another 30 seconds. Don't worry about how many breaths you're taking. Just breathe and make it feel good. Stretch out all the way from torso to leg. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. Both feet into the ring. Both feet into the ring. Both hands onto the ring. And we're going to bend the knees and rock up the hips. Come all the way into a teaser hold. Stretch out with the ring. Now we're going to focus on shoulders. Your legs are still there, nice and straight. Shoulders squeeze together and open. Squeeze and open. While you're still getting that leg stretch. Squeeze and open. 30 seconds here. While you're still focusing on the shoulders, should be feeling a nice stretch through your legs. Really good total body stretching. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend those knees so you can gently release onto the floor. We're going to come up onto our knees. We're going to extend one of our legs out so we can get a little bit more inner thigh stretch. We still have the ring. One side stretches out. Other knee is onto the ground. All right, I want you to place whatever knee is on the ground, place that forearm onto the ground too. And then whatever leg is straight, hold that ring out in front of you, nice and straight. Now we're going to just dip down. Pulse into your ring. Try to get your whole side body working here as you pulse it down. Good, 30 seconds, we'll do our other side and then we're done. So almost like a hip dip when you're into this. Stretch that inner thigh, should be stretching, good. 15 more seconds, then we switch sides. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now try not to come up. Try to stay as low as you're at right now, and just switch your sides. Bend the knee, opposite knee onto the ground. Stretch that leg out. If you need to, you can shift onto your mat a little bit, and extend your arm as the same long leg, and go back into those pushing down, pulsing down with your ring, the entire side body, the hip and the shoulder. We're 5 seconds in, 25 to go. Stretch it out. Get deeper at your own comfort. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly find your way out. Good job. Great class.